Civilian ammo tech Brad Fraser was recognized June 14th for work he did while deployed to Kandahar Air Base in the months leading up to the transition to Op Attention, Canada's role in the NATO-led training mission in Afghanistan.
You join your colleagues from Dundurn, Bedford and Angus as the first ammo technicians, civilian ammo technicians that have been deployed to a theatre of operations. It was a bit of a test, but I can tell you that the reports that we've received back from your collective service on behalf of your civilian ammo technician colleagues has been nothing short of outstanding. I would not hesitate again to employ any qualified civilian ammo tech in a theatre of operations.
He received the Southwest Asia Campaign Service Medal. His job included sorting and salvaging ammunition collected from units throughout Kandahar to ensure it was free of explosives and disposed of safely.
In Kandahar, our job was to basically help the military clean up the backlog. They'd been there for 10 years. Everything all of a sudden came down to the point of getting it out in a certain date. I don't know if it was realistic. I mean, we made it in time, which maybe made it sense, but they needed the help. They needed us there to help them do the backlog. They had concentrated mostly on the ammunition returns, which was fine. We still had some to do, but most of it was salvage. They had a backlog, huge backlog of salvage, which they would not have got done. We basically got these small arms. We checked each round, see if it was Canadian, whether it was dented, whether it was damaged in any way. We checked anything that came in that was grenade related or more explosive related, and had to make sure it was safe before it went anywhere. All four of us were really interested in the job, wanting to be there, and hopefully because of that they'll consider us for next time.
One of 35 civilian ammo techs at Rocky Point, Fraser works in the torpedo maintenance complex.
I've had a few other jobs, but never anything as interesting or as challenging as this one. I've been interested in ammunition and military hardware all my life. I'm an Air Force brat, so it's sort of ingrained in me. So this was kind of almost a dream job. The torpedo shop here, the non-explosive part does their part with breaking down the torpedoes to their minimum parts, then building back up. Our job in 33 as the torpedo assembly complex, we break down the explosive components and the fuel before they go up for recertification, and then we put them back together before we send them up to the fleet. And that involves basically putting the explosive components back in and then doing final electrical tests and vacuum tests to make sure that the torpedo will function properly.
For Lookout Newspaper, I'm Shelley Lipke.